get linked up with someone that will take you. Your reservation can last you up to like 10 days. And that's how it's done, average of 10 days. But before 10 days, nobody can tell you that they're busy. They don't want to come and pick you up. No, it's not done. Within 10 days, they'll come and pick you up and get you the job. You start working. Yeah. What's good, my people? Good day to you. I welcome you to this video once again. My name is Alakina. Guys, but as our tradition, you want to like the video, comment, and press the subscription button. Then click on the notification bell icon so you get notified each and every time I release a video like this. Now, before we move on, I would like to start this video with a couple of questions. The first question is, do you even know anything about Bahrain at all? Have you been there? Is it a good place to travel to as a stranger? Is it a nice place to live, for vacation, for health, for tourism? Is it not a good place to even go at all? Is it even worthy? What are your experiences? Kindly share your experience about Bahrain with us in the comment section. Now, let's start discussing what Bahrain is. Where is Bahrain located and what is it about Bahrain? What are the things we need to know about Bahrain? But don't worry, I'll give you all this information for free. Kingdom of Bahrain, and it shares border with Saudi Arabia. The country is located at the western part of Asia, but they share the eastern part of Asia with Saudi Arabia. And they are, like we all know, Saudi Arabia is a oil chip producing country in the world. So a country that share border with them, they have traces of oil and production as well. So their major focus economy is on petroleum and international banking. I know that is a huge money that you have to take into account. Then the next thing I'll be talking about here is a currency. Do they have a strong currency or weak currency? The answer is they have a strong currency compared to dollar. One Bahrainian dirham, that's their currency, is $2.6. Isn't that strong enough? That's not bad, no? So their population, compare that, their economic status to their population is not bad. Their population, the last time I checked, is around 1.5 million. 1.5 million, meaning the whole of Bahrain is not even up to the smallest state in Nigeria. The smallest state in Nigeria, as I'm talking to you, is Bayelsa. Bayelsa is about 1.703 million in population. And the whole of Bahrain is 1.5 million, meaning the whole country is not even up to the smallest state in Nigeria. So going there will be a plus for you if you want to choose that. But let's move on. Now, the next thing we'll be talking about is their electricity supply. Bahrain, according to research, they are one of the highest consumer of electricity in the world. In fact, they sit at number 3 electricity consumer in the world, with Norway and Iceland. Iceland is number 1, Norway is number 2. But if you ask me, I think they use their electricity mostly in processing their water. I won't say much about that, but the only problem they have is that they don't have water, like fresh water supply. They don't have. In fact, according to research, Bahrain has the lowest freshwater supply in the world. It is a country without lake, without stream, without ocean, without dam, without fresh water at all. So what they solely depend on for their water is desalination. That's artificial way to supply water, to push water into the country. And that's how they survive. This is human. So, and that plays them to a kind of cost production of water. So that is, they are about that. They'll move on. Now, let's now dive deeper into this. People always think when they go to a foreign country, they get stranded, like they want to go to a country to work, to process schooling, for admission purpose, and so on. But they've heard a couple of people giving this kind of negative testimonial, especially about the agents that process them there. They become stranded and they become walking around wayward. Is that how it is? The first thing I want you to do is to leave in the comment section below what you feel about Bahrain. Is it worthy to even go at all? With everything that I've discussed now, what do you think about them? That is the state of the country. Now, I'm going to now advise you what are the causes why people just travel to a foreign land and become stranded there. The answer to that is because of their preparation from their country, from Nigeria. Who are the agents that process traveling for you? Have you done it well? The answer is usually no. Before you can travel to Bahrain, even for visitation, you are expected to go with round visa. Even if you want to go there and stay there, you are still expected to go with a round visa. That's because you will have money kept in case you want to come back to your country for any purpose. That's number one. Then number two, the reason why people are stranded is basically because of their BTA, basic traveling allowance, and hotel reservation. Nobody should tell you. But when you have your hotel reservation, you have a place to sleep, to pass your night, to relax. A foreign land for crying out loud. You don't want to go there and start rewarding, like walking around. You don't want to do that, don't you? So you need all this money as part of a BTA. The BTA should be around 25 to 30 BHD. Like I said earlier, one BHD is $2.6. So like 30 BHD is around 35,000 to get to Nigerian naira. So if you have this money with you, couple up with your hostel reservation money, you have enough money with you that you must have changed before you get to the country, to their currency. So you have enough money to rent an hotel, to relax, until you keep on communicating with your agents and you ensure that your agent is reliable enough to link you with a job over there. You don't want to get job, you don't want to get there and start looking for a job. It's not done. So these are the cause. It is mostly important when you get a reliable agent here in your country, in Nigeria, before you go. They will process everything for you. They will ensure that you get there, you get linked up with someone that will take you. Your reservation can last you up to like 10 days. And that's how it's done, average of 10 days. But before 10 days, nobody can tell you that you're busy. They don't want to come and pick you up. No, it's not done. Within 10 days, they will come and pick you up and get you the job. You start working. They have a very low population in the country. So it is just there for you to utilize that. This is where we are going to stop today. And I will leave you to decide. Is Bahrain a good place to visit for tourism, for vacation, for work, or you want to even totally relocate over there? Answer this question by leaving a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for watching once again. Your traveling consultant, just pick up my number below. Call me, call SDDTIF for your reliable traveling experience that we always foresee. You deserve the best. Bye for now.